The next thrower in the competition, Luke Warning. Warning represents garage strength. His opening mark, 18 meters 6, 59 feet 3 inches. Our next competitor for his first attempt, PAYTON OTTERDAHL. OTTERDAHL represents Nike and is in the ring now. OTTERDAHL's mark out near the 20-meter mark. It looks beyond that, in fact, approaching 22, maybe just past the 21-meter mark. OTTERDAHL, the collegiate record holder indoors, setting that mark in 2019, his senior year at North Dakota State. Our next thrower will be, and there's OTTERDAHL's mark, 21-14, a season best, just shy of that 70-foot mark, 69 feet, 4 1/4 inches for OTTERDAHL. And here's Nick Ponzio representing Velasa in the ring now. Ponzio's season best is also his lifetime best, 21.72. 21.72 is the number 2 throw in the world this outdoor season, 71 feet, 3 1/4 inches.
No, Ponzio, not a bad opener for him here. Maybe stayed on a little long out of the back, timing off just a little bit, but solid opener for him regardless.
So Ponzio's mark just over 20 meters, 20 meters 7. And in the ring now, the world leader, Ryan CROUSER, representing Nike. A big throw for CROUSER to open the competition. The mark beyond the 22 meters arc in the sector. CROUSER threw 13 times in the year 2019. 12 of those 13 times out beyond the 22-meter mark, and it sure looks as if 2020 and this evening's competition will be more of the same. 22 meters 56, 74 feet and 1/4 inch for CROUSER to open the competition. And here is Cinemo, the reigning world champion in the F46 classification, a Luther College graduate here in the great state of Iowa. Again, his world record set last fall at the end of the season at the World Championships in Dubai, 16 meters 80. He set, that was breaking his previous world record that he set at the Parapan Games down in Lima, Peru. And here comes Luke Warning for his second attempt. Warning opened with 18 meters 6. That looks to be an improvement for Luke. His season best, 18 meters 77. We'll see what that official mark is.
Yeah, not a bad mark there for Luke. Maybe a little early on the finish. Kind of lost some of his wrap he had in the middle, but obviously got some more throws here.
A nice improvement for Warning. A 14-centimeter improvement. Or excuse me, I believe that was a nice improvement for Warning. And here's OTTERDAHL for his second attempt. A foul for OTTERDAHL. And now Ponzio. Ponzio currently in third in the competition here as he prepares for his second attempt. Not sure if that'll be an improvement. About the same mark for Ponzio. A big breakthrough year already 2020 has been for Ponzio. July 24th, out in Pennsylvania, he threw a mark that stands as number 2 in the world right now in outdoor season. He set 4 PRs this year indoors and has been on a roll since. He was the runner-up indoors, and here's CROUSER, the event leader, the world leader. Another toss out beyond the 22-meter mark. We'll await the official mark.
We see CROUSER definitely using his size and his leverage advantage here. Stays so relaxed through the ring. Maybe a little flat on that release, but definitely a solid mark for him as well.
2250, his mark, 73 feet, 10 inches. Not an improvement, but very consistent. Just 6 centimeters shy of his opener. And Cinemo's best tonight, 15 meters 37. An improvement for Cinemo, 1569, the mark. 51 feet, 5 3/4 inches. A season best for Cinemo. He spends his days as the executive director of a nonprofit dedicated to supporting veterans and civilians called Team Some Assembly Acquired. Truly doing quality work in his 9 to 5. And there's Warning, who in his third attempt looks to improve on his second mark of 18 meters 22. A Lehigh graduate. He was an All-American representing Lehigh. Not an improvement for Warning. He spends his days working for Mack Trucks, because if you're a shot putter named Luke Warning, what else do you do? He's working remotely from Des Moines this week as he comes to join us on Tuesday night here at Drake Stadium, and will return on Saturday, as will all 4 competitors. There's OTTERDAHL out again beyond the 20-meter mark.
We see a solid throw from OTTERDAHL here. Maybe backing off the finish just a bit, taking a little bit off from him, but not a bad throw for him at all.
And here's Ponzio for his third attempt. Number 2 in the world this year. OTTERDAHL's mark is number 9 in the world at this stage. So 3 performers in this field this evening rank currently among the top 9 in the world in the men's shot put for the season that is 2020. And here's CROUSER for the final attempt in round 3 of competition. Ryan CROUSER's season best, the world lead, 22 meters 91. That's 75 feet 2 inches. That ties that mark, that season best mark of 22.91 is tied for the third best throw all time, or third best performer of all time.
Yeah, CROUSER definitely missed something there at the finish. Didn't come off the hand right. He felt that right away.
Yeah, certainly. It looked like as soon as it left his hand, he knew that was not the throw he was looking for. And here, after 3 attempts, our officials will reorder the competition. At least that's my understanding as we move to the finals. I think that order will now shift to Cinemo, Warning, then Ponzio, Otterdahl, and CROUSER will be our fifth and final thrower in each of the next 3 rounds. Our head official this evening, Cindy Nelson, a distinguished official. Marking in the field is the USATF Iowa acting president, Jim Walczek, a long-standing official here at the Drake Relays. A distinguished crew this evening here helping us on a Tuesday night in Des Moines, Iowa, as the Blue Oval Showcase presented by MediaCom is underway. And here's round 4, the first attempt of the finals. Josh Cinemo, the Paralympic world record holder. A foul for Cinemo. Looks like Luke has upped his energy here as he enters the finals in his 4th attempt. That doesn't look to be an improvement.
Luke's looking pretty good out of the back in the middle. Seems like he's timing things up. Just missing something at the front. Obviously, he's not liking that. Backed off just a little bit, it looks like.
And now into the ring, it's Ponzio. Hey, Sean, are we working? Is live feed working? Everyone, I'm getting texts from people saying, hey, what's going on with the live? So it just went out. Hey, I had it and I lost it. It's working on USATF. And now in the ring, Otterdahl for his 4th attempt here in the finals. His opening mark, 21-14, a season best and currently number 9 in the world. His lifetime best, 21-37, so 70 feet, 1.5 inches. That's his outdoor best. His indoor best is the collegiate record, 71 feet, 6 3/4 inches. He took that record away from the current event leader here this evening, Ryan CROUSER. CROUSER's collegiate best indoors was 71 feet, 3 1/4 inches, 21-73. And here he is for his 4th attempt tonight.
Maybe not quite what Ryan wanted here, but still a solid throw for him. Looks like he might be pulling off the finish just a tad, but definitely setting himself up well. And look like we might be getting a big throw here over the next couple throws, hopefully.
So 2 rounds remain here on night 1 in our first event of the Drake Blue Oval Showcase presented by MediaCom. 10 throws left. Here's Josh Cinemo in the ring for his 5th. And as Luke Warning steps into the ring, I see our official in the sector, Roger Krebs, is returning. And if you notice, one of the many protocols here this evening and throughout the weekend, he is changing his gloves after every single attempt to be sure that we're reducing the risk of spread of this virus. And Warning's attempt, it is an improvement, 1833, out over 60 feet. A nice improvement there in the 5th round for Warning, and now Ponzio in the ring for his 5th attempt.
Ponzio being a little bit of a shorter thrower, definitely has to rely a little bit more on speed on his side. Might be just rushing a little bit, so he's not quite getting the wrap that he would otherwise need to get. And you can kind of see it there on the finish, a little rushed.
OTTERDAHL here started the competition with a big opener, 21 meters 14. Nice toss out there, looks to be an improvement. We'll see the official mark.
Now another great job here by OTTERDAHL, getting that left arm thrown in, a good hold with it, getting it timed up, and another solid throw for him.
And here's CROUSER into the ring now for his 5th attempt. 22:56, his opening mark to start the competition. Five weeks ago, he uncorked 22 meters 91 down in Marietta, Georgia, on July 18th to grab the world the world lead and match the 3rd farthest performer of all time. He hasn't equaled that yet tonight. Sorry, go ahead, Zane.
CROUSER definitely showing some good consistency here, as he usually does. Just still maybe missing him at the front, and obviously got one more to go here. Hopefully we get to see some fireworks here in round 6.
Yes, absolutely, and it is worth noting, OTTERDAHL owns the Drake Stadium record. He set that last year here at the USATF Outdoor Championships when he threw 22 meters 62, so he's just 6 centimeters shy of that mark tonight. And I know for Josh Cinemo, he drove into Des Moines this evening, got a good start on his season here. I know he's looking for a bigger performance on Saturday, but certainly getting in a ring in a competition setting was his primary goal, is my understanding, as he prepares for continued progress on Saturday. Solid start there on a Tuesday night with 15 meters 69 for him. And then Luke Warning will be into the ring next for his final attempt. Again, all these competitors will be back on Saturday here at the Drake Blue Oval Showcase presented by Mediacom. They will be joined by a slew of other world-class athletes, including Sandy Morris in the pole vault, Dawn Harper Nelson, Cindy O'Feely, Tiffany Porter, all in the women's 100 hurdles, Devin Allen in the men's 110 hurdles, an outstanding star-studded field. Wait till you see that whole start list in the coming hours and days. And here in the men's shot put, not only will all 5 of these athletes be back, Nick Scarvelis will be joining them. He set a PR earlier this season and set a new Greek national record. Warning's mark, a consistent performance for him. 18:08 was his last throw. His best, just over 60 feet this evening. And here's Ponzio for his final throw. Ponzio representing Velasa. Currently the second best throw in the world in 2020 outdoors. His best tonight, 20 meters 56. We'll see if that's an improvement.
Maybe not the big throw Ponzi was looking for, but definitely seemed to kind of find his rhythm a little bit better on this throw here for him.
His season best, 21.72. It was an improvement for Ponzio, 20.76. I know he traveled yesterday. Will certainly be looking for that big throw to match his lifetime best. You know, he has set no less than 5 PRs this year since the calendar turned to 2020, despite the challenging circumstances. He's been on a roll this year. And this man who's in the ring now opened with a big performance to start. Currently in second place, looking to improve on his 21.14. He knew it was an improvement, so he stepped out the front of the ring. Zane, what do we see here on Otterdahl's final attempt?
Obviously, he was off a little bit at the front. Great job out of the back and the middle, as he looks like he'd been doing all night long. Definitely didn't quite get all the finish and push on that one. Definitely took some off of his throw from that.
Yep, and I know Payton, like every athlete in the world this year, looking for a few competitions to get some rhythm. So that's as much his goal tonight as well. He'll be back on Saturday. And here is the Olympic record holder, Olympic champion, Drake Stadium record holder, and current world leader into the ring now, Ryan CROUSER, for his final attempt here on the Tuesday night shot put. He too stepped out the front of the ring this evening.
As we see here on the replay, looks like he might have got a little heavy on that right side. Definitely felt that, a little off balance there at the front, but great performance from him this evening.
Well, and I think the biggest challenge that every athlete in the U.S. has had, but it's not just the U.S., around the world, is finding that balance of competition. And I know that was CROUSER's goal this evening, to get into the ring, see the sector, feel the competition area here as he prepares for a competition on Saturday. So there are our final results this evening on the board. CROUSER will win this evening's competition, 22 meters 56. Last year, he competed 13 times. So in 2019, he competed 13 times. 12 of those competitions, he surpassed the 22-meter mark. The only time he did not in 2019 was at the Drake Relays. He was the Drake Relays champion in 2019. Otterdahl was the runner-up. This evening, they will finish 1-2 again. This is the third consecutive year Otterdahl has left a runner-up here in Drake Stadium. CROUSER wins tonight. He won the Drake Relays last year and the U.S. Championships in 2019. He'll look to return and win again on Saturday as these same 5 gentlemen join us for the Drake Blue Oval Showcase presented by Mediacom. Tune in to USATF.TV Runnerspace Plus at 11:30 a.m. Or excuse me, that may be, depending on your local listings, check that time. And here in the central Iowa area, MC22 for all those Mediacom subscribers. So until then, I've been Blake Bolden, the director of the Drake Relays, joined by Zane Chapman. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see you on Saturday. No idea when you guys cut us off, but we're still live, but we're done. Damn it. I didn't do a single one of these reads.
Do you have something set aside?
Yeah, Matt draft up some sponsor reads.
Oh.
I was supposed to do the Delta